Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Congratulations, everyone. This was a massive turnaround, massive turnaround. Today is Thursday, January 14th. All right, we got Wacky Friday coming up. Had a huge day today. I want to analyze SPY a little bit just so you know where everything, what the potential could be. We do have a gap here at 197. Like I said today was going to be the reversal day off of the bottom, and today did reverse. That's for sure. We had our Skynet members had a positioned list, and happily, I can report that not one of them is under 100% gain so far. Many of them are over 200%. But anyway, I'll update Skynet members on the list this evening during our webinar, and we will cover all the tickers on that list. But congratulations to those option trades, and we will evaluate from there. Okay, SPY. SPY now has these two little resistance area, 197.59. Then we have 200 and 203 after that for small gaps. Okay, so now that we're in on this bottom, that's the key. We're in on the bottom. Relative strength index is at 34, and it is starting to turn to the upside. And we had aggressive buying today. There was some aggressive buying. Okay, it wasn't a little bit of buying like we had here. This was aggressive buying. So we have some kind of reversal in place. Now that we're in the bottom, we have to manage the upside and how the upside is going to go. So we are going to get a pullback very shortly here. We had a little bit into the close today, but that's always as expected, because you could see, you have you hit your upper Bollinger Band. You can only hit it so many times. This is a 10-minute chart before you need to pull the plug and reset before you can go higher. It's just that simple. This is after hours, just for the record. So looking at the 15-minute, same thing, hit the upper Bollinger Band and just, it could hit the double top and then pulled back down. Took all day to get there, but we were in no rush. Everything was just gradual and perfect all the way across the board. All charts look the same. 30-minute, same thing, came close enough, and they held it. So here's where it gets important. We have to watch these middle Bollinger Bands. 198, 98 is a key area for the 30-minute. Then we can rotate down to the 60-minute. To the 15-minute. But looking at the hourly here, this is much more important. You can see we're holding the middle Bollinger Band on the dip here. We hit the double top, which was resistance on the 10-15 shorter time frame. So we needed to take a break. There was no doubt about it, which is no big deal, as long as this middle Bollinger Band held on the hourly. And sure enough, it did. Right into close, it tagged it and bounced right off at epic sign. I do believe tomorrow we could get up into this area over here, right around 194, 195 in that area before we pull back down to this middle Bollinger Band again of 192, but it will definitely take a break at that point. So no big deal. You see what's going on. This is just fantastic. It was a huge day today, right after we had that double bottom. So, I think tomorrow we're going to get a nice little chugga right to the upside here before resetting to the middle Bollinger Band. And then I think short week next week, we are going to have a nice green week next week. And we do have the potential here to get to the 197 and 200. So this is where we have to manage it off this buy, off these low entries. That is key right here. Very, very important, okay, that you enter at the best possible price and then you manage your sells on the upside. Fantastic. Great move today. All right, PCLN, probably the biggest winner of the day. We had options go from $1 to $17, just like that, off this low candle right here. Came back inside the Bollinger Band and pushed a little bit higher. You could see the volume was epic, and we saw some of that consolidation taking place. But we have to regain this double top right here at 1157. And just to put that into perspective on your hourly here, you're going to have resistance at 1165 tomorrow, okay? So before we pull back down again, I don't know how strong the close is going to be. I don't know what information is coming out Sunday or from China, and I don't know how nervous people will be. But we are closed on Monday, so just manage the trade. It's definitely here to be managed, but beautiful if this is a full reversal now. Remember, we have earnings on February 14th. We go to lower Bollinger Band to upper Bollinger Band. This is a gap here, and this is a gap here. We are oversold. We're not even in 30 yet, so hold on to your hat. We are about to have a fun ride. Congratulations on being on the bottom, all members. All right, everyone, have yourself a fantastic night. We do have a webinar scheduled for 7 p.m. tonight for Skynet members. We are going to go over all the tickers, and we're going to look a little more in-depth on the market. Okay? And if you're not a Skynet member, make sure you become one. Or if you're not a member of the website, you might want to do so also. We are very good at technicals, and technicals is what we love, not fundamentals. Everyone have yourself a fantastic night.